Welcome, this is a new episode of Nalta Explores and I'm right on top of the Adam Tower in the Netherlands, Amsterdam. We're up for a great event at Boomi World Tour. We're gonna meet very cool people, so stay tuned.
And welcome to the Amsterdam Tower.
Hi Max, great meeting you again.
Yeah, definitely. Great meeting you again as well, Mike. That's a long time, I would say.
Yeah.
Great to see you again.
Now we're in 2025. The whole world is talking about AI and actually Boomi is making it possible. It's like a really new set of great solutions based on iPaaS and API management. You've built AI Studio.
Exactly. We built a Boomi Studio agent, and that's a major step towards agentic transformation, which we're in now. And you see from CIOs or CIOs we're talking to, that's top priority, number one top priority. So if you look at the first thing is basically making sure you make use of AI agents and making sure there's a positive return on investment behind it.
And for you, as a person working for Boomi for 12 years, looking back on all this technology that got developed, what makes you stay at Boomi? Why is it so cool?
Besides that we've been growing massively from 2 persons here in EMEA to 250. We've seen the journey, the growth. We're really kind of a professional organization where GSIs are really going to us basically, to work with us, like a Capgemini, a Deloitte, or a Wipro, or an Infosys. Nalta, exactly.
Nice meeting you, Anne. What's your responsibility within Boomi?
Nice meeting you too. I'm the EMEA CTO for Boomi.
And we're standing here in Amsterdam looking out at Central Station, which is like an awesome view. You had a quote this morning about the city, right? And AI.
Yeah, so this city is the 5th largest AI hub in Europe, which is impressive. But there's one more stat I forgot to say, and that is the Netherlands is actually first for the global index for responsible AI, which I think is pretty impressive.
We have this concept at Nalta, which we call design for chaos, where we have 3 pillars. It's like adaptability, so you're able to adapt to a new situation, understand the situation, there's like context, the second pillar, and the third one is trust.
That's brilliant. That could be ours too. And I think what's really cool about that is adaptability is about preparedness.
Yeah.
You know, like the Boy Scouts, always be prepared. But I think that is going to be so key in being able to activate AI in our current world as well as the tomorrow world. When we don't know what's going to come next, you have to be able to adapt really quickly, which you saw really in live action with our that speed demo we saw earlier.
Yeah, lovely customer of ours as well. And Max, in his presentation, was talking about iPaaS, where you were in the Magic Quadrant for like 10 years plus.
11 years.
11 years, and he said it's kind of boring. But you are at the Magic Quadrant for API solutions as well, right?
Yeah, so we're the only vendor actually that's had 11 times Magic Quadrant leadership. We're number 1 in execution, and we're also the only vendor that is in both categories, API management and iPaaS.
And those two together make it possible to really grow in the AI Agent Studio space, right?
Yeah, and grow in the agent space, exactly. It's a way to activate data. And the reason why is because we're going to go back to governance and security. If you get API management correct, you're nailing one of the key aspects to security and agency within the agent. So can you trust that agent to do these things for you? Can you manage it well? That kind of governance is super critical. And we're doing it at the API control plane as well as agent control tower level. This is what we're bringing to the power of the Boomi One platform.
Any advice for the viewer?
Buy Boomi. But also consider those aspects. This is not a one vendor game. It's all about ensuring you have trusted partners along the way. It's not just about vendors either, it's partnerships. Do you trust the people that you're working with to think about the things you haven't thought about. Let us be experts, but also, are we looking at the right things? Are we going forward in this wonderful future space, just trying to do cool things, or are we also considering the human capital, the human cost and impact that's going to have, along with the digital?
I fully agree. Thank you, Anne.
You're welcome. Nice talking to you.
My name is Anine van Belt, and I'm responsible for the commercial Benelux Nordic team that we have, because we have a commercial hub in Barcelona.
In the end, we're doing it for the customers.
Of course.
What is the added value of Boomi for the customers?
But I think we're an agnostic platform, right? And we are trying to evolve with our businesses. So making sure whatever you're a commercial or an enterprise customer, you always have inefficiencies in terms of manual work. And we just sincerely want to help our customers, making sure that the growth and all the processes and transformations they're going through, that they can focus on the actual strategic work rather than manual, having employees focusing on manual labor.
Hi, René.
Hi, Mike.
So cool to see you on stage.
Oh, really? Nice. Yeah, it's a nice experience.
What I found so cool is that we've been working with you guys, with SPIE, for a couple of years now, but you still stay on top of new technology. You were one of the first who adapted AI.
Yeah, but that's because we like to play with the technology. So we're just curious and start working with it and then see if it leads somewhere. And in this case, it did.
And I'm a bit curious because did you start using it because it was there in the tool set, or did you actually saw a use case already?
Yeah, we saw a use case because what I was telling, we got a lot of questions from the service desk and we knew there was need of insight in how the onboarding was processing. We first thought of a dashboard, but then the agent came and I was thinking, wow, that could also be a solution. And well, it turned out to be even better than a dashboard because you can ask questions and follow-up questions, and it's much easier to understand for the service desk why something is went wrong or yeah.
So it's particularly a solution for onboarding. And what do you actually solve? Could you explain that in like 30 seconds?
Well, there are a lot of steps involved from creating a new employee in the HR system to finally have him in all the other systems. He needs user accounts. And at every step it can go wrong. And now the agent gives us insight. Where is he? What went wrong? Did he meet the conditions?
It's fully automated using AI. Yeah. Is there an advice you can give our audience, our viewer?
Yes, because I was building the agent at first myself and I was adding more and more tools, and that was really slowing down the agent. And then we got help from a Boomi consultant, and he says it's better to put all those things in one integration process, really have fast API calls, gather all the information the agent needs, and then feed that to the agent. He can access it and turn up with an answer. And that's really much faster.
Thank you so much, René. It's great to see you here. It's great to see the passion sparkling from your eyes, and keep building great solutions, man.
Okay. Thanks, Mike. Good to see you too. Great.